Yo, welcome back to the channel everyone, and in this video we're going to be going over the new top 10 best class setups to use in season 2. The meta has changed and it's very important that you guys are updating your class setups accordingly to stay ahead of the competition. Now with all that being said, the like goal on this video is going to be 550 likes. If we can get 550 likes in under 24 hours, that would be absolutely incredible. Also, let me know down in the comment section right now, what is your favorite gun to use in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer as of right now? So let's get right into building these class setups. So I went ahead and actually changed up all of my class setups within Black Ops Cold War to accommodate for this new meta here in Season 2. We're going to be first looking at an 8 attachment AK-47 class setup. Now for the AK-47, I like to run it with the GRU suppressor, the 20-inch Liberator barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Spetsnaz grip, the VDV 50-round fast mag, the GRU elastic wrap, as well as the KG Beast skeletal stock. Now, if you guys want to run an optic, if you guys are not comfortable with the AK-47's iron sights for whatever reason, I'd recommend you guys going ahead and putting on the Quick Dot LED or going ahead and putting on the Microflex LED as an optic of choice. The AK-47 is hands down one of the best fully automatic ARs in this game, and it's still going to be viable here in Season 2. This is going to be a great assault rifle to use if you guys are trying to take enemies out at close range, medium range, as well as long ranges, and also fantastic if you guys are trying to go for your first nuke. Now the reason I go ahead and put on the Liberator barrel on this weapon as opposed to the VDV reinforced or maybe even the Spetsnaz RPK barrel is because I have fallen in love with the increased bullet velocity on this specific assault rifle. In a way, you're going to be getting a faster time to kill because your bullets are going to be hitting the target a lot quicker, but without going ahead and messing up your aim down sight speed or going ahead and messing up the recoil pattern with this gun, and that's exactly why I love the Liberator barrel on the AK-47. Now for the main setup, I like to run the Street Sweeper shotgun, the Stim Shot, C4, Field Mic, Flak Jacket, Scavenger Ninja with the Gunfighter wildcard. Now for my second class setup, we're going to be looking at yet another 8 attachment assault rifle build. This is going to focus on the XM4. Now for the XM4, I'm running the Microflex LED, the Infantry Compensator, the 13.7-inch Ranger barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Field Agent grip, the Stanag 50-round magazine, the Airborne elastic wrap, and finally the Raider pad. Now just like my AK-47 build, I have a couple of attachments on my XM4 class that differ from the norm. Now the first attachment you guys could probably notice is different is going to be the Stanag 50-round magazine. Now the reason I do not run the Salvo 50-round mag on this weapon is I do not want to reduce the aim down sight time for this specific assault rifle. This weapon is king at medium range and you want to be able to snap on the enemies as quickly as possible, and that's what's going to allow you to do that with the Stanag 50-round mag. Now if you guys are more judicious with your shots and more accurate, you guys can run the SAS mag clamp, which is going to act as a fast mag, and it's not going to destroy your aim down sight time as well. But if you guys want to have a little bit more ammunition in each magazine to take out more players, you guys probably want to go ahead and put on the Stanag 50-round clip. Now the next attachment on my XM4 class that differs from the norm is going to be the barrel, and that's going to be the 13.7-inch Ranger barrel. Just like the AK-47, I want to run a barrel that's going to increase the bullet velocity so this gun feels like it's killing enemies a lot faster, and I'm not going to go ahead and destroy the vertical recoil control because this weapon is an absolute laser when you guys are running the right muzzle. And speaking of muzzles, I have on the Infantry Compensator, which is going to completely remove that vertical recoil, making this weapon an absolute laser, and that's why this is the absolute best XM4 class setup here in Black Ops Cold War. So for the remainder of the class setup, I have on the Street Sweeper shotgun, the Stim Shot, C4 Field Mic, Flak Jacket, Scavenger Ninja with the Gunfighter wildcard. Now for my third class setup, we're going to be looking at the no recoil FFAR class setup. Yes, I have finally built an FFAR class that has no recoil here in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. Let's take a look at it. So for the FFAR, we're going to be running it with the SOCOM Eliminator, the 19.5-inch reinforced heavy barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Field Agent Grip, the Salvo 44 round fast mag, the Airborne Elastic Wrap, and then finally the Raider Stock. Now the reason this weapon has no recoil with this specific class setup is because I am not running the Task Force barrel on this gun. Believe me, I wish I could, but the last thing you guys want to do with the FFAR is going ahead and messing up the vertical recoil control. It's good to have horizontal recoil on this weapon because that's a lot easier to control, specifically on the FFAR. So go ahead and put on the 19.5 reinforced heavy barrel so you can have effective damage range as well as bullet velocity. This works a lot better than the Ranger barrel, and I find myself killing enemies a lot faster with this specific attachment. And then finally, I have on the SOCOM Eliminator for plus 17% vertical recoil control, making this weapon so much easier to go ahead and use. Now for the main of the setup, again, Sweet Trooper Shotgun, Stim Shot, C4 Field Mic, Flat Jacket Scavenger Ninja with the Gunfighter Wildcard. Now we're taking a look at a Marksman Rifle. The Marksman Rifles are still king here in Season 2. And this is going to be a one burst M16 setup. Seriously, this is broken. So for the M16, we're taking a look at the Millstop Reflex, the Infantry Compensator, the 20.5-inch Task Force barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Field Agent Foregrip, the Salvo, or I should say the Stanag 54 round magazine, the Airborne Elastic Wrap, and then finally the Raider Pad. Now, the M16 unsilenced is an absolute monster in this game. This is seriously a build that if you guys are defensive style players, you definitely want to go ahead and check out here in Cold War. It is filthy. Now the reason why this build is so devastating is because we have on the Task Force barrel coupled with the Infantry Compensator. Literally, it is a no recoil one burst machine. I want you guys to check this class setup out immediately and let me know down in the comment section how many high kill gameplays and also how many nukes you guys drop. This is hands down one of my favorite class setups going into Season 2. Now for the main of the setup, you guys probably guessed it, the Surge Protector, aka the Street Trooper Shotgun, the Stim Shot, C4, Field Mic, Flat Jacket, Scavenger Ninja with the Gunfighter Wildcard. Now we're also going to be throwing it back with another Marksman Rifle, which is going to be the DMR-14. Now the DMR-14, I'm running it with the Vision Tech 2X, which honestly I love on this Marksman Rifle. It's kind of like a low zoom ACOG, but it just works perfectly. I'm also running, again, the Infantry Compensator, the 20.8-inch Task Force barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Field Agent Foregrip, the Salvo 35 round mag, the Airborne Elastic Wrap, and as well as the Raider Stock. Now, the DMR-14 has not been touched here in multiplayer. I don't know how, and yeah, just like the M16, if you guys are looking for a dominant mid-range class setup, make sure you guys go ahead and check this out. It is filthy. It takes a little bit of skill and trigger discipline to use, but if you guys can master it, you guys are literally going to be at the top of the leaderboard every single lobby. And obviously, mainly the class setup, the Street Sweeper, Stim Shot, C4, Field Mic, Flat Jacket, Scavenger Ninja with the Gunfighter Wildcard. Now, we're going to be going over and looking at some SMGs. Now, first off, we're going to be checking out a Rushing MP5 class setup, which I've actually modified for Season 2. Now, for the MP5, we have on the Agency Suppressor, we have on the 9.5-inch Task Force barrel, we're actually running the Bruiser Grip, the Salvo 40 round fast mag, as well as the Airborne Elastic Wrap. I have now went ahead and taken off the Field Agent Grip and put on the Bruiser Grip. Now that's because I am completely comfortable using the MP5 without actually having a recoil controlling underbarrel on this weapon. I've mastered its recoil pattern, and if you guys are MP5 fanatics, you guys are seasoned veterans with this weapon, I recommend you guys going ahead and taking off the Field Agent Grip for the Bruiser Grip, so you guys have an attachment that's going to increase this weapon's mobility, making it that much more deadly at close ranges. It's going to be a disgusting SMG. Now, again, for the main of the setup, like always, the Surge Protector, the Stim Shot, the C4, the field mic, and I'm actually running a 6 perk class setup because when you guys are running SMGs, you guys need to have additional perks to counteract the difficulties and the obstacles you might run across on the map, like gas mines, stun grenades, flashbangs. You don't want to get hit by that. You want to have on flak jacket, tactical mask, gearhead scavenger, ninja, as well as spycraft. Overall, a fantastic build. I think you guys should definitely go ahead and check this out, especially if you guys are running a 5 attachment MP5 class setup. Now we're looking at the AK-74U, which is going to be another SMG that is fantastic if you guys are run and gun aggressive style players. So for the AK-74U, I have on the GRU suppressor, the 10.3 inch task force barrel, I have on the bruiser grip, I have on the VDV 50 round fast mag, as well as the GRU elastic wrap. Now just like the MP5, because I am seasoned and I am completely confident with controlling the AK-74U's recoil, I have now went ahead and removed the Spetsnaz grip, and I'm now replacing it with the bruiser grip, making this weapon that much more devastating at close ranges. I recommend you guys going ahead and doing that as well. Now, something that a lot of people don't run on this gun is the task force barrel. A lot of people like to go ahead and put on the VDV reinforced. Put on the task force barrel. We're playing public matches. You want to have the fastest killing SMG. This is exactly how you're going to be able to do it. Now, obviously, for the class setup, we're running the Street Sweeper shotgun, aka the Surge Protector, with the stem shot, C4 field mic, and again, we have a 6 perk class setup. Because this is an SMG we're using for rushing, you want to be able to counteract all of the obstacles and the difficulties that you might run across on the map. Now, next, we're going to be taking a look at a no recoil MAC 10 class. Now, a lot of people, like the FFAR, have trouble controlling the MAC 10's recoil in public matches. I found a class setup that's going to completely remove that recoil. Now, this is going to be a 5 attachment build like all my other SMGs. We're running the Agency Suppressor, the 6.1 inch reinforced heavy barrel, the Field Agent grip, the Salvo 53 round fast mag, and then finally the Airborne elastic wrap. You do not want to run the task force barrel on this weapon. Just like the FFAR, this gun becomes too uncontrollable, and honestly, you'd rather run around with the MP5 or the AK-74U at that point. So go ahead and put on the 6.1 inch reinforced heavy barrel for increased effective damage range and as well as bullet velocity. You guys will thank me later when you guys are beaming players across the map with this build. And obviously for the setup, you guys know the drill: Street Sweeper, stem shot, C4 field mic with the 6 perk class setup. Now, here is a build with an SMG that I feel that people need to start using a lot more. This is going to be the Milano A21, aka the Uzi. Now, again, it's another 5 attachment SMG class setup, just like all my other builds. And for this weapon, I have it equipped with the infantry compensator, the 10.6 inch task force barrel, the field agent grip, the Salvo 55 round fast mag, as well as the airborne elastic wrap. This gun has high damage. If you guys can place your shots, you guys are going to be rewarded with a fast killing SMG. Honestly, this is probably one of the most underrated weapons in the entire game, and it's criminal that people are not running it. It doesn't make any sense, and I honestly love the Milano A21, and I recommend you guys going ahead and leveling this weapon up. This is like the one SMG where you're going to have to level it up in its full extent to kind of understand how devastating this class setup really is. Now, again, mainly the class setup, you guys know the drill: Street Sweeper, stem shot, C4 field mic with the 6 perk class setup. Now, finally, we're going to be taking a look at a never reload again class setup. This is going to be the Bullfrog. Now, I absolutely love this build. It is so good. Again, a 5 attachment class setup with a Bullfrog that you guys can use for running and gunning and absolutely destroying the enemy team. We have it equipped with the GRU suppressor, the VDV reinforced barrel, the bruiser grip, the 65 round speed mag, as well as the GRU elastic wrap. Overall, a fantastic class setup with this weapon. You'll find yourself mowing down 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies at a single time without actually having to reload, and just having a fun time doing it. Now, melee class setup, again, the Street Sweeper Shotgun, Stim Shot, C4 Field Mic, Flat Jacket, Tactical Mask, Gearhead Scavenger, Ninja, as well as Spycraft, all possible with the perk Greed wildcard. These are going to be the 10 best class setups you guys should definitely check out at the beginning of Season 2. Now, if there are 3 classes I want you guys to use in order to get your first nuke, I want you guys to check out my Rushing MP5 class setup, my 8 attachment M16 class setup, and then finally my 8 attachment AK-47 class. It is disgusting, and I think you guys will definitely go ahead and enjoy this if you guys are either aggressive or defensive style players. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you guys did, make sure you guys absolutely smash like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. If you guys made it this far into the video, odds are you are a loyal subscriber or you're really enjoying the content, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Now, if you guys were unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and sometimes at 11 a.m. Central Time when there are updates, I am streaming Black Ops Cold War or Warzone live over on twitch.tv. Now, if you guys want to follow me on Twitch and play Black Ops Cold War or Warzone with me, all you have to do is go to the search bar, type in EarsXBL, and my channel is going to be the first channel displayed. You guys can drop me a follow. Right now, we are closing in on 50,000 followers over on Twitch, which is absolutely incredible. So if you guys, like I said, want to play Black Ops Cold War with me or play Warzone, drop me a follow on Twitch. If you have Twitch Prime and want to drop me a sub, that'd also be greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys tweet me a picture if you guys are subs so I can drop you a follow over on Twitter. And like always, everybody, make sure you guys have a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.